Hello, my lovely Leos. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been well. Let's dive straight into your reading, my angels. This will be for the week of the 9th to the 15th of September, which the 15th is my birthday. So this is my birthday week, guys. But anyway, let's see what's going on for you guys, Leo. All right, immediately you have all that glitters coming out. So something is a lot different underneath the surface. Whether that's good or bad, we'll see. It just means something is not as it seems at first. So it's really important to make sure that you are unmasking something, diving deeper before committing or making up your conclusion. Okay, but let's see what this is talking about. For my lovely Leos this week, Angel of Strength, it did just come up for Aries. So I wonder if the fire signs their strength is being tested or they're being called to step into their strength. Let's see what else this is about, because I don't know yet. Being called, like there is strength between there's strength in vulnerability just as much as there is strength in action and survival and bravery. You know, brave acts are also vulnerable acts, right? Let's see. So that's something that you might be noticing or experiencing this week. But let's see, my lovely Leos, what's going on for Leos this week? Gratitude, renewal, prayer, and dissipating. I might just quickly, oh my god, there's so many. What's this? Guilt. Renewal came with guilt hidden with it, so that's interesting. Gratitude, and then these two came out together as well. So gratitude, let's speak about them individually. Then when all the cards are out, I think I'll go with the intuitive side of things. So gratitude is really about focusing on what you do have this week. It's super important. Spending time with loved ones, if you have any around you, or just counting your blessings this week is important, even if it's small things. All right, and even when you're facing challenges, feeling like things are not enough, that's probably the most perfect time to start counting the things that you do have. When we're manifesting, or when we speak things into life, it's best to focus on the good things that you want more of, and to focus and to feel grateful for it, because that will grow. Okay, because the universe hears you and what you're focusing on, so they will bring more of that. Or also you will focus a lot more on what you're already focusing on. So if you're focusing on negativity, on a lack mentality, I don't have this, I don't have that, I need this, need that, then you're going to notice more things that you need and how much lack you have. Whereas if you're focusing on gratitude and the love that you do have around you, or the things that you love that are in life in general, even if it's just the trees, whatever it is, the birds chirping in the mornings, whatever brings you gratitude, when you focus on that and the love that you have for that, you start to notice more things that you love and adore. So again, that's just how it works. So having gratitude this week, spending time with loved ones, making sure that you do express your love to those around you. It's a really good time to do that this week. You then have renewal, which is great. Renewal is about the change of seasons. In this case, she's going from winter to spring, which is amazing, because winter speaks of struggle and suffering. Things kind of are more in survival mode. Even trees, all their leaves kind of drop, so they're having to restore their energy. So when spring comes in, it really is new life, and it just feels like a breath of fresh air, really. So new things coming your way, which is great. Things are renewing in your life. Now, the best thing about this is that she's actually honoring both. She's not in a rush to dive straight into spring. She's kind of honoring. She's so grateful for the fact that things are changing in her life, but she's also appreciative of what that winter taught her. So that could be something for you guys to maybe have gratitude for. That's quite hard. But I think it's important. And also her chakras are aligned, by the way. I don't know if you see that. So maybe that's something for some of you. If you've been working on aligning your chakras or feeling called to do it, this is just double confirmation for you. You then have guilt coming in. So you might be feeling guilty in some way, or maybe there is some deeper underlying guilt that's coming through that might be impacting your decisions or your actions this week. So pay attention to it. I don't know where this is in your life, or even if it is coming from you, it could be somebody else around you. Okay. That could be coming up for you here. Guilt. In the background, there is somebody who, feels like they should do more for their angelic partner over here, and worried that they're amazing partner is changed to them in their bad ways. So instead of fixing it, dealing with it, they're sitting in guilt instead. Okay, so that could be somebody around you feeling guilty with how they treated you, or maybe this is just you feeling a little bit guilty in your life, maybe not living up to who you believe you're supposed to be. So whatever it is to you. Prayer is coming in, so maybe Spirit's wanting you to connect with them a little bit more, to speak out loud what it is that you want and desire, to believe it to, happen. Believe that it's going to happen, just like manifesting. In this card, it's about getting clear on what you want. Make sure that you're saying it to the universe, being very clear. Don't go changing it. Don't go asking for contradicting things, because, it can confuse even the universe. Here you're sending mixed signals, so make sure we're not doing that. But also, I always have to mention that the lemons are here and then there's some lemonade. So it's almost like when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So what can you take from a difficult situation, and how can you turn it into something amazing? And maybe that's what you're dealing with here. You are renewing, you're coming out of that period of suffering, and it feels like complete transformation. You're taking what you've learned here. If I edit the video, the camera's been doing this all day, so my apologies. So you're taking what life throws at you and you're turning it into something a lot more refreshing and a lot more better. Okay, so you're kind of doing what you can from a situation, and maybe that's something that's going to lead you somewhere. Then you have dissipating. Prayer and dissipating. This could mean for somebody out there, that prayer is important. However, if you are praying for something but then not taking action on it and just allowing, waiting for it to come to you someday and just dissipating in the meantime, maybe this is a really big sign for you to actually take action on what it is you want to change. Okay, that could be what the all that glitches is. Okay, but dissipating as well is a little bit of a nudge here. Don't let your life dissipate, all right? Don't live in regrets later on. This is a really perfect time to bring renewal in, to show strength, to show gratitude, to remove any feelings of guilt or whatever that you've been experiencing, and to make something out of it, okay? Because they are saying here that there seems to be an opportunity which you may not see on the surface, but maybe once you unmask whatever the challenge is, you can see there's something that you can do with it. Let's see what else is coming through for you. All right, my lovely Leos. Regret. I just said that. This is, I know that I cannot change the past. You might be stuck in regret. Maybe that's what the guilt, you see, I'm scratching my throat chakra. All of a sudden, my throat got itchy. Maybe you feel like you should have said some things. Maybe you feel like I wasn't living in my truth, But are you now? Because I'm kind of getting the sense that, someone who's living in the past is still, even today, living in the past, right? Nothing's really changed, maybe internally or not. Maybe there's some things that you regret in the past, but you've still not actually changed it. I don't know what it is. Whether it's just letting it go, or turning it into something different. Maybe you're still stuck with the lemons. But anyway, right, so regret. Just remember, you cannot change the past. That's your affirmation here. Let's get you an animal spirit. For Leo, Spirit has your back, which is nice. You have Eagle Spirit, and you have Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. So this is what it feels like. I'm seeing like they're saying, we have your back here, but you need to take action. Similar to that dissipating in prayer, they're saying, we hear you. You've been saying this for years now, Leo, but you need to act on it. We have your back. We can help you. We can guide you. But the magic here really works through you. Okay? So it's almost like you have to move forward in order for them to follow you and guide you. But if you're sitting here, she's dissipating. She's just watching TV, letting her life, pass her by. Okay, they're saying like be a creator, not a consumer. They're giving me that kind of like, she's sitting and watching entertainment, but maybe Leo, you want to be the entertainment. So it's like, I feel like they're calling you into action this week, and they're saying, hey, I got your back, Leo, but you need to start crawling. You need to start like, I'm just seeing a scarab beetle just across the sand. Oh, actually it has wings. There you go, even better. You can go further than you think. Right. All right, anyway, let's see. Let's get 3 cards out for your overall energy for this week. Thank you. 2 more. 3 of Pentacles, working on a plan, on a project here. For some of you, maybe you've got like the foundations of something that you already built, but it's just about fulfilling it. So, when you have a project, but then you neglect it a little bit, maybe that's what dissipate is here as well. Maybe you have an idea already what you want to do, just for some of you out there. 3 of Pentacles. The foundations of something is already built. It's just about actually fulfilling it. Some of you. 3 of Pentacles is also good for collaboration. Getting feedback from others can be really, really helpful here in order for your growth. 3 of Pentacles, building something new. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's amazing. Getting what it is that you want, feeling very good this week. And you have the 8 of Cups, so walking away from things that don't serve you. I might clarify what these are in a second. Right, let's get 3 cards for how Leo will be feeling this week. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, that's awesome. So the way that you guys will be feeling, it's great. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. I think that you are focusing on your finances or your stability in life. Maybe it is about, your resources, your material wealth, your assets, whatever it is to you. This week is a really good time to really fully, not just plan it out, taking action. I'm a Virgo, so the best way that I procrastinate and feel good about procrastinating is by planning everything, but never taking action on it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It makes me feel good, but then I never fulfill it, So basically I'm kind of cheating myself because I'm making myself feel good as if I'm doing something, but I'm not. So if you've been doing that too, Leo, then the Ace of Pentacles coming in feels like it's really, you're ready to, make the first step. The 3 of Pentacles and the Ace, I kind of feel like you're putting it in a slotting machine, like, like the Connect 4s, like I'm seeing it like that, like you're putting that into a plan that you built. So new start, new beginning for you, and a stable one. Maybe it's a financial investment. Speak to an advisor first if you need any help with that. But the Ace of Pentacles is like you're being given this opportunity, or you're giving it to yourself this week, and it will slot into this plan. Then you have the Lovers underneath the 9 of Cups, so wish fulfillment. So maybe it's to do with your choices. You're making a lot of large choices in your life this week. But of course, the Lovers can also be romantically, could be romantic. In which case, maybe definitely there could be like a really stable beginning happening in your love life. This, if you are with somebody or you're turning something very serious, 10 of Cups here, so happily ever after. This is somebody who you potentially will have a family with and grow and already maybe have a family with, whatever it is. 10 of Cups is here, which is that happily ever after. Okay, if it's not in your life yet, it's just a sign here that you are definitely in alignment to it. If that's your wish fulfillment, your choices are important to finding that person. Then we have the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So regardless of whether love is happening in your life or not, you are really in alignment to wish fulfillment, to happily ever after, to that sunshine after that rain, Things will get better for you. But maybe you have to walk away from things that don't serve you in order to fully align yourself to things that do. Okay? Right. Right, like walking away from feelings of regret. I wish I did something better, or I wish I didn't do that. And maybe that's eating you up here, but it's like, okay, that's the past. You can't change that. What can you do today and tomorrow and the next few days or however long to kind of not feel like that again, or to not go through that again? Right, anything else? Any advice for Leos? The King of Swords. Okay, it's underneath Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Using your logic and your intelligence is very important. Being very clear and building a very clear strategy is very important. Maybe actually speaking to somebody who can help you, collaborating with somebody who can help you, who may know the lore, the information. That could be very good as well. Or again, it could be representing your energy of discipline, strategy, intelligence, information. The King of Swords is very good at all of that. Any advice for Leo? Page of Wands, love that. In terms of love, definitely could be like a flirtatious thing going on. That could be the first stages of like a romantic opportunity, but also in terms of other areas, just choices that you have to make. It does feel like you're hearing some good news. This will be unexpected though. The Wheel of Fortune is always this is not something you thought you were going to have to make a decision on this week, but it's coming in and it does feel like it's helping you. It's leading to wish fulfillment here. Right. And last advice, the Hierophant. So commitments, okay, that could be work commitments as well, project commitments. It's really about committing to something fully. In terms of your relationships as well, maybe you've had to walk away from somebody who wasn't ticking all the boxes so that you can find someone who does, and this will be someone that you marry. This is a really, feels like you're getting the keys to something here. So that represents like an opportunity opening up for you here, but it requires you to commit to it. I always see it as that, like this is, these people are kind of like, they're on their knees, they're kneeling to the priest in a way of kind of like obedience to what it is that he has to teach. Not that he has to teach, but what he teaches here. So maybe you guys are having to practice what you preach or follow some sort of rules here in order to, you know, evolve and ascend in your life. That's why I always see with the Hierophant committing to some rule of authority, even if it's spiritually based. That could lead to a lot of happiness. Maybe it's finding your faith again. Your prayer. You have prayer here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I really have. I do just want to get one card for the All That Glitters. What is the All That Glitters card here? Wheel of Fortune. So it is kind of like expect the unexpected, I would say. Like not everything is as it seems. So just be a little bit aware of that. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is very ambiguous. So maybe the All That Glitters card is just saying maybe there's a lot of wealth, a lot of value coming in. But it's not just about that. Maybe that's what they're saying. It's not just about your wealth. If you're wearing a mask, you know, if there is secretly some guilt that you are hiding or feeling not good enough, whatever it is. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in and it is a good card. Maybe it's a stroke of luck coming through as well for you. Right. My angels, I love you guys. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you guys next time. Make sure you let me know in the comments how this resonated with you. I'd love to know. But aside from all that, I will see you guys next time. All right.